Well, hello everybody. Welcome on back. It's time for part 11 of the Vindicator. I know it's been a while. I've been playing the Oppressor, doing some short videos and YouTube Shorts, but it is time to jump back in to one of my favorite builds. Alright, where are we at here? I don't think we've even done the first quest line. Cool. Let's get it. I do miss this build. This one's always so fun. The effort is just not really there. Point, click, dead. Come on, you zombie bastards. Yeah, let's make sure we can hear stuff here. It's been the biggest problem with these videos, is just making sure everyone can hear. This will be fun. I think I already killed this dude once. Yeah, pretty sure I did. That's alright. Well, thanks, bud. Just die already. Yeah, because I got one of these and I was like, what the hell? That'd be great for savagery. So I still gotta get those tornadoes maxed out. There's still a lot that this build can do. That can really impact the damage output. I just got sidetracked. So anyone that has watched this, definitely go check out the Oppressor that I'm doing. That guy is all sorts of fun. Lots of poison, vitality damage. Need to throw a shield. It's pretty cool. Some of the builds in this game can be pretty unique, which is awesome. Even this one's unique. And it's nice to try different stuff out periodically, even while you're playing one, just so you don't get bored. Because it is easy to get a little sucked in, maybe get bored of the build after a while. Usually what I find is when you get a piece of gear that changes the mechanic of the skill that you use, that's when it gets kind of cool because you can kind of rework stuff. Dirt bag right here. He's got a cool skull that he drops. That's really good for other skills, just not mine. Thanks, you loser. I don't need your help. Ooh, we still have 10 more shrines to unlock. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Untouchable. That's a cool shield. Somehow make this tick do more damage. That'd be cool. And if anyone watching cares to comment or like, that'd be cool. Let me know if you want me to do a certain build, a playthrough. You know, you don't even need to know what the name of the build is. You say, hey, I want to do something with lightning or with fire. Can you do a lifesteal build or something, just anything. Because I can come up with some pretty wild stuff. This game has so much to offer. Baby. Time to get it. Just die. Cool. Thanks, bro. And don't forget, we are in ultimate difficulty, so things are supposed to be a little tougher here. Now, this character, somehow, some way, I started off with really good resistances here, so things haven't been too terribly difficult. Also, it's not like I get up and dance with you fools, so if you keep your distance, it's a little bit easier. But I'll probably die sometime here. There's always some doofus that catches you off guard. Maybe some of these snake dudes. Half man, half snake, bit by a radioactive snake. Or snake that got bit by a radioactive man. Probably that, someone this dude bit a snake. And created all these cocksuckers. That's Meth Dog. That's the secret behind this game. It's just a drug explosion and everyone's messed up on drugs.
That skill's not ready.
They got giant ass mosquitoes. What is that? Yeah, we're gonna go back over there. I want that shrine. I like those. If you guys haven't noticed yet. Those are my favorite. So much EXP. That's pretty much all. They don't really give shit for drops. At least not that I found. They give you a bunch of stuff, but nothing that's relevant. Yep. And I'm just gonna kill this guy. I think we can start getting some purples. That'd be cool. Like with this one right here. Pain is just too good. And I think we have a couple levels until we can pop on this bad boy here. Level 60, yeah, that'll be nice. Now we will lose one word of pain. It's on our current relic, but I think we can make up for that. Especially the ore that's going to give us, we're going to get quite a bit back in terms of damage. SOBs. Yeah, so far so good. This is going pretty well, as to be expected. Oh no, we got these real bags. Oh, whatever am I gonna do? Look at that damage just tick. We got my tornado doing work. Cool. Alright, let's go turn in this amulet quest. These slip necklaces. Before old Bernie boys get me. Oh, mech dogs. I grew up eating mech dogs. Not really. Fun story to tell for the old person who was a crackhead. Instead of I walked 15 miles to school, both ways uphill, bullshit. You just talk about all the drugs you did. Ooh, almost gonna level up. That's legit. Oh, those are the same exact pants that I have. No thanks. So I think in this playthrough we'll end up going after the Wokar stuff. That way I can make it a little bit easier on myself to do further builds, especially like guides, because I'm not going to do playthroughs on guides. You know, I'll do like the Oppressor every 20 levels or so. I plan on. I never want to know what the heck's going on. Yeah, let's just finish that up. It's gonna take so long to finish all this stuff here. And except I just kept it at 3 points per level. Instead of hitting 2 at level 51, it kind of sucks. Slows the progress a ton. Leveling after 50, not quite as fast. Damage, I'm surprised. I thought the damage would have fallen off a little bit here, but it's pretty solid, especially for a dot tick. I've been wrecked so many times with this over here. So we'll definitely do a start from ultimate playthrough where you see me cry, drink a lot, lots of sad stuff, because those playthroughs are a bitch. Figure out what we're going to do for the rest of our points here. We've got 10 Celestial points to use, Devotion points, whatever the hell you want to call them. I think we're going to have to focus, still keep the focus on defense, health. Ooh, I know what it's going to be. I'll show you guys. If I can do it, it's going to be these. Yeah. So what I'll probably do, I need 8 here. Can I get 4? Dude. I can't. How did I do this before? I did this with another character. I might not be able to pull that off. I still haven't finished this thing yet. Dang it. I like this one because it has this 80% of attack damage converted to health. And so, with one of my characters, I'll sit there and hit, this will spam when I'm getting hit. And I'm just racking up the health. Alright, what are we missing here? Crab boy. Yeah, we'll take that. Never mind. Think of something else, because now I only have 8 points. I'm sure I can find something. I do like that boost in damage. time you get flat. You know, 14k per dot. And now we gotta backtrack. A bunch of idiots to kill. Same exact quest as normal. Except for this guy's a sweaty a-hole. If you are going to play Inquisitor and use the seal, it is 10 times easier to do so with keyboard and mouse. You can do it with a controller, it just doesn't really allow you to put the seal where you want it all the time. The aim, not doing it. I think the next build that we do a playthrough on though is definitely going to be a physical based melee build. Something a little bit different. I want to try to do creative builds that I haven't done before, but obviously I can't expect everyone to have seen all these builds here, so again, I will let anyone in the chat decide what that next build looks like if anyone wants to leave a comment. If not, I'll just come up with it on my own. Maybe I'll come up with something cool, who knows. Maybe we'll stick to build guides, I don't know. We play through other games too. I feel like Clear Obscure Expedition 33, even though that game has already had its time, would be a fantastic playthrough game. Especially for someone like myself who was raised on Final Fantasy. That game has essentially ruined Final Fantasy for me. I have both the remake and Rebirth. I played the remake twice, and I just can't seem to do Rebirth after playing Expedition 33. No matter what it is, I just can't do it. It's a good game. Nothing wrong with it. But especially coming fresh off of Expedition 33, it's really hard to play something that seems really forced. You know, nobody that's a Final Fantasy fan ever asked for any of that action stuff. Like, it's cool, you know, it's got its place. You know, I really like the combat in Final Fantasy 12, even though it definitely was not traditional JRPG. You know, I felt like it was well balanced. You know, 16 was a solid attempt. It needs more RPG elements. You know, it's definitely not as good as Devil May Cry or things like The Witcher or Jedi Fallen Order. But it's still a good game though. And the graphics are crazy. And we'll definitely have to get back into doing some Titan Quest stuff. Obviously finish up the early access game, give some thoughts on that. Try to do these caves as much as possible. I need the EXP. If I can level up quickly, that'd be great.
I can't do that yet.
Oh no, he's getting me. of us? How did that happen? Whatever. Yay, he's dead. Yeah, so this part of the game is kind of a slog, right? Like you've got your build at a pretty good spot. You're not really changing. There's not a lot going on. Seems maybe like it's a little too easy. However, if you push through this and you get closer to the end game, that's when things get tough. Got a level 91 character, and that was a fun end. That was the furthest I've ever pushed this game, was that character. Ooh, let's try this quest.
I need some time.
What's up, buddy? EXP.
Welcome to my rift. You don't remember? You'll be Did you protect? I have.
Oh, snap. Did I not do any of this stuff?
Come see
Oh,
what's
I
left.
think I did. No. Don't care. No. Lots of stuff I don't need.
Put it to good use.
Yep, your boy Melty was dead. Also a bit of a shithead, so. Cool. So this is maxed out now. That's pretty good damage. And I'm gonna move on over here. That'll be nice. You can see this syncs really well with the pain because it's all elemental damage. So for this part kind of sucks. It seems like it doesn't do a lot. Okay, this is nice. This is obviously pivotal. Tons of extra damage. The rest of this, yeah, this one, it'd be nice to have the two-handed piece here, but wait. Why do I have so many points? Ooh, okay. We'll move things along nicely. I must have gotten some for doing a quest. Interesting. I didn't do this one either. Jesus. I always do this. I clearly did not follow any structure that I normally do when I started this here. And in the spirit of that, I am probably going to, get us started on the path of the 3. I want to see how well this build holds up, because my Arcanist was getting just pummeled. I died like 3 times, it sucked. But I didn't have enough poison res. My poison res now is really good, so. What up, boys? Shit, you're all dead. Yep, you too. Hate all of you. Oh, spiders. Spiders suck. No thanks. Yeah, these guys suck. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you didn't want to be dead? I'm sorry. No one told me. Oh, what's up? That's what's up, dude. I got a subscriber. Well, 7-Eleven, you are the first person that I have gotten a subscription from while playing a game, so shout out to you. You're legit. I sub back. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Yeah, we're not taking a chance on that. Seriously? That's what I have to come down here to? Man, this sucks. Someone needs to get the exterminator down here. This is dumb. This place is ass. The witching hour. That's cool. Yeah, I normally would have gotten destroyed in that. Thank God for the Inquisitor seal and this dot damage. Because I would have been toast. And yeah, shout out to my resistances. You saved my ass. Again. Those Spidey's would have got me. Yeah, I'm just here exterminating some snakes. Just taking care of the pest problem down here, no big deal. It's just my job, just what I do. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I hate this dude. He's a turd.
That skill's not ready.
You can't just stand in here and die with me, bro. It's okay. You don't need to be alive. There's a dirty reptile. It's kind of crazy I can tank this.
I can't do that.
Cool. Don't know what that is. It's trash. And that too? Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's head back. Let's go talk to Barney, tell him he took care of all of his snakes. Uncle Barney.
Well,
Thanks, bro.
see anything you like. Put it to good use.
Oh, shit. Oh, no way. That's gonna be cool. Let's check this damage out. Watch this. Excuse me? Oh, it's a word of pain. Still got tons of cold damage, lightning damage. Skill energy. Oh, it's because it skills in shaman. Well, that sucks. I wonder what it does to wind devils. I don't get to see their damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave that on for a little bit. I like that. But now I'm down 2? Ooh. Oh yeah, because I lost damage everywhere, didn't I? Do I not have an Inquisitor, high level one?
Good, you're back. One of you follow the.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of hold off on that. I don't like that too much. Ooh. I think, yes, we do. So we've got 7 points. Is there something we can get that's going to help us? Oh, yeah. 5, 6. So we're going to get elemental damage. Love it. Some stuff. I do have shield. I like that. I like all of that. Yep. This will be our last one. The pissed off eagle of the gods. He will smite you with his feathery fury. Give you bird flu. Snakes, I cut the brakes. Wrecking snakes. Everyone's fantasy, killing a bunch of mutant snakes. Bing bong. Ooh, what's this? Seems like that's pretty cool. I don't like the damage on it, but good resists, good health. Ooh, yeah, I think we're gonna be making a change there. Where's that thing at? I mean, I've had this since level 7. That's dumb. I hate that. I do that all the time. I don't change my shit out forever. Level 30, 39. This one's probably better. 40. Yeah. Get me that ring. And it's 10% energy. I wonder if I'm gonna need. So let's. Yeah, I might be able to put something else on that ring. Ooh, hold up. Don't forget to feed the eagle. He gave me some Pierce. Alright, Rock Boy. Yeah, not really gonna add for you, dog. Also gonna take us one hit from you and I'm first. Oh, you're so bad. I don't think so. Get him, Tornades. Nope. Get him. Whatever magic he's got, I want that spell. Rock Throwing. Word of Renewal. Could care less. How about Word of Agony? How about we do that? Bring your treasure, dog.
Oh, hello,
What's
traveler.
up, Duncan? Let me go steal a hammer from an old man. Since you're a little girl and you can't go do it yourself. Yeah, this build is so good when it comes to taking care of multiple enemies. It's very satisfying to just blanket the screen. And I'm sitting in here, I'm not even taking any damage, which is nuts to me. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I can hit dudes from across the screen, like, ooh, god, yeah, I definitely need that. Jesus. I'm not gonna have any juice left. Is that what I think it was? Hold up. Heart of the Wild. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. I'd like to get these twisters knocked up.
Move along now,
man.
stranger.
Give me your hammer, bro. Just give me your hammer, old man. I'll let bald people live in my prison anyways. Get out of here. Pedophile hairline. Alright, let's get another shiny boy. I think the eagle, its this thing triggers when you get hit. We don't tend to get hit a ton, so it is what it is. I just want the damage bonuses and kind of the if I get hit type of stuff. Ooh, Codex of Blood. So glad someone got blood on my book. This dude gives me tons of health. Look at that, 8,000 health already. Rockin'. Maybe I can start putting some points into Spirit. You know, just might do that. What? No! I don't know if I can. That's a good piece of gear. It really is. I need a purple or a set or something. There's some high-end shit here. Green stuff. I like a conversion piece or something that adds to Word of Pain. Chaos damage would be cool. I don't think I've ever actually done a build with chaos damage. There's not really a ton of options that I know of. I think it'd be cool if you could do like a soldier, maybe a mix, soldier and cultist, maybe, and just have everything converted. I don't think anything is really resistant to chaos. Kind of like Aether and Poison. Like, most of your enemies, I'm pretty sure your resistance is below those.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh, run through them. That's a cool little medal I got there. Does that apply? Oh, absolutely it does. That medal, and I get, oh wow, yeah. We are going with that 1,000%. Good God. Yeah, shield block chance, which is nice. Lord of Censure and my Dragon's Pact. Thanks. That was a nice drop. Alright, let's go kill these weirdos over here. The overgrown, whatever you want to call them. Butt clenchers. I don't know. Bunch of dudes who do too much math. Fenty Freddy over here. Yeah, oh, really? You got me. You frosted me. Frosted Flakes. Now this is where the eagle will come into play, because I'll let these dudes just bash on me. You guys suck. A little hungry for energy, but man, it just literally blows these dudes up. I love blowing dudes up. I make a joke about something, but I'm not doing that here. I'll save that for work. Get out of here. What are you? You don't even belong in this level. Get out of here. Come on, boys. Get out the house. Time to come play. Going to Gatlinburg. Uncle Diddy. Take these fools out. Never let these guys creep on you. Unless you want to die, then you need to have your own. Ooh. This thing only has 110 fire damage. I think we can do better than that. I really do. Alright. Pop. There's the weasel.
That skill's not ready.
Cool. Try some quests. Yep.
Come see what's left.
Don't care about you.
Put it to good use. Come see
Yeah, I
what's
wonder
left
if this
of my
dude
wares.
made anything really high. Probably not. I'll have to craft it. I think that's stupid. I hate how that shows that much damage. But it's not going to give me that much damage, so what's it basing that on?
Iron well spent.
Okay. John and his bourbon.
Have you found good work there? Been Warden
Bastard. Oh, I gotta go give old boy his hammer.
Got some good stash.
Ooh, what are these? Oh yeah, I forgot. We got Devouring Swarm. That's probably gonna be the build we do. So we'll do Shaman. Maybe a Cultist? We'll go for like a bloody build lead thing? I don't know. Something unique. I need unique. Something to spice this up a little bit. Yes, come on back. I need to see about a medal or a relic. There we go. Yep. Need like a demon horse to ride. Alright, bro, let's get in here. So, nope, nope, nope. Inquisitor, Bane. That might work. So I need this amber. And then Vendetta. Vendetta I need. Fervor, Death Chokehold. Fervor, right? Fervor. Vendetta. Never had Vendetta. Wait. Yeah, I'm using it, jackass. Alright, now, let's see. Huh, Word of Conviction, Word of Gandar. I don't use either of those. Oh, it's because I still use Word of Bull. That Word of Pain bonus. I can't believe I have two of these that are shit.
Bring me back any blueprint.
Okay. That's a little annoying. But it makes sense. I wonder, I'm not gonna make a bunch of those just to get the Word of Pain. That's insane. I don't have the resources for that. You see, now money is a big deal. Because that's what I don't have any of. Except the game life. Here's regular life. You broke, son.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, you guys suck. Shouldn't have to do this to me anymore. Just gonna run around and kite you a little bit. Hey, that's my favorite sound. Level up. Trying to get some bits. Ooh. No. Don't care, but... Ooh, hold on. Aether, I don't think I need elemental. I think we can... Yeah, elemental and aether are both good, but... That gives me some other stuff? I don't know. Chaos. I'll take chaos. Alright, let's go get some quilts. Ooh, let's do this. This is fun. This might be where I die. This one may just bombard you, so I'm gonna drop. Yeah. Look at this shit. Not bad.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah. Poison stuff? Ain't no joke, man. Poison's legit. You see, they almost took me out. They almost got me. But I fought back. Alright, let's get some quilts or some fabric. WoW quest. Give me 3 pieces of fabric. I'm too lazy to get it myself. I think a physical build, some sort of. I want to do a Nightblade with this and get both the Veil skill, the Night's Chill, Veil of Shadows, and doing Aura of Censure. I feel like just having the aura like this that pops people around you with a physical build would just be incredible. Actually, that's why you do a Nightblade Necromancer, do both of the auras, get all of the stuff, all of the weapon skill modifiers. That would be the way to go. I don't think I've ever done that. I do have a Nightblade Necromancer, but I do not have any attack skills. It is literally just I walk around and things die and got. So I used something, I forgot what it was. So I'm still on that. Just walk around and things blow up. Pretty cool. But it's pretty limited since you're not attacking. You can't get a lot out of it. Invoker's Blaze. That's cool. I like that. Alright, let's pop. Let's go save this chick in the dungeon. Ooh, Eagle. Give me some damage. And that helps out decently. That's why if you can get something that gives you like plus 1,000 damage to this skill, then you're cooking. Alright, let's get to our waypoint. And then we're gonna wrap this video up here. I like to do this in 2 chunks. I like to get to the Warden cellar and then do the next video just doing the whole 3-stage and the back one video. I'm hungry. Need some food. This house sucks, man. This is what Flowrider was talking about. Just to welcome you to his house. Cool. And that is going to wrap this chunk up. So we basically did all of Act 1 in that little span. We got no new equipment, really. We did get, what was it? Oh, this, which I can't use yet. That metal. These were a bust. Everything else is pretty good. New boots. Really just good for the armor. And this has moved up a little bit. I feel like we can do better. Actually, I'm gonna try something here. Do I have gold? I have gold iron. 69,000 iron. I don't know if that's enough. What I would do with this guy here, that'd be ideal. It'd be nice to find something that had plus skills. Let's see, implements. None of these give. That's really good for poison. But that's not bad. Yeah, what I'm looking for is that 100% plus stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make one. So again, I believe fire is our dominant fire force here. So do a fire implement.
Hey,
So I'm gonna install all this crap in my inventory real quick.
see you around. Hey,
Let's make a fire implement. Yeah, flat fire work, this would be fantastic, but it doesn't. Oof. Now, I think that one might be close, only because of the 125% fire. Let's try again. Oh, Lord. That one's high. Yeah, these ritual blades are super nice. They give such high damage outputs. 144. Wow. So then what you should do is always try these. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Port Accenture. You guys got terrible. I think that might do it. I think that one might be it.
hey, don't get killed out there.
Let's get some flint. Wow. Yeah, and I got some plus to Orb Censure. That's cool. And Word of Pain would have been ideal. Man. Cool. Well, see, that's why you do some experimentation. Here, we'll talk to this chick. We won't need her anyway because I want to salvage this and add on. Perfect. Ooh. I'm going to turn in the fabric quest. So this chick can make us a bunch of blankets and stuff. So cozy. Sweet. Alright, we are almost level 63, so we are going to wrap that up for this part of the gameplay. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking, all the fun stuff. And I'll see you back in the other video.